Yesterday I started quilting this really super cute quilt with an edge-to-edge design with my Quilt Gallery or Quilt Butler computerized system on my A1 quilting machine. And it came to the point in the day that I needed to quit for the day and I didn't have time to finish it. So at that time I saved my layout. So today I'm ready to start quilting it again. And I thought it was a good time to show you how I use my saved layout. So I've already set my quilt area, and now I need to bring in my layout that I saved last night. So I'm just going to go to my layout screen and then to my file folder, and I saved it as half squares. So I'm going to highlight the name of my layout and open. And it brings my pattern in. And the machine, it wants you to move it to the quilt origin and press OK. Your quilt origin is pretty much back to the top of your quilt area. So once I move my machine there, I'm going to press my check. And it positions my pattern, except it's really not exactly where it needs to be. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my needle at the start point from the previous row, and then I'm going to go into my edit screen and my move menu, and then I'm just going to say move start. Move the machine to where you would like the pattern to start. Well, I've already put it there, so I'm just going to say OK. And it moved my pattern and positioned it. So now you would think you're ready to nest, but the computer or the computerized system does not know that you haven't quilted that row. So you have to kind of trick it into thinking that row has been quilted. So I go ahead and turn on my needle and I hit my green button to start and say OK. And I let it take that one stitch. And instead of pulling up my bobbin thread and letting it stitch, because that row is already there, I'm just going to X out. Now I'm ready to nest my row so I can finish my quilt. And when I nest it, I'm just nesting it normally like I do at any other time.